Hey gamers, I'm doing a video, dude. What's going on, man? I don't know. I guess I'm doing a video now. It's pretty cool. I guess. So I'm doing an adult animation, like adult cartoons tier list. I don't know. You guys don't probably care about my opinion, but maybe you'll find some cool new shows to watch, assuming you haven't already watched most of these. I only have a few, the ones I've watched that I could actually remember. Some of them I haven't watched completely, due to either not really having access to them, or just because they really sucked. Um, so, I mean, let's just get started off the bat with Family Guy. Family Guy is bad, especially like more modern Family Guy. Like early Family Guy, like first two seasons is actually pretty good. I know people say that about a lot of shows, like they say it about The Simpsons. I do not agree for that with The Simpsons. But Family Guy, first first two seasons are probably like B. Um, they're fun to watch like in the background if you're like doing something else, but Modern Family Guy is just actually bad. I can't watch it. Same goes for The Simpsons. Simpsons are also D. And I know a lot of people like The Simpsons, and they're just wrong. Simpsons suck. You're just, this is not good. Um, early Simpsons weren't that great either. Um, and another one, American Dad. It's like the modern stuff might be better than Family Guy, but it's awful and it's always been awful. And like they both have these like stupid cutaway gags that are super mundane. Family Guy's known for it more, but like they both have them and they suck so much. Like really bad stuff, guys. Um okay, Big Mouth. So Big Mouth is like it's actually somewhat entertaining, but it's really weird when you remember they're like 12 and they made the characters just way too overly sexualized for being that young, cuz no 12-year-olds are that, or at least most aren't. I wasn't. I'm hell, I don't think I am now, dude. That show is like fucking weird, man. Weird. Still, it's a C. I watched I watched the latest season. It was entertaining. Um, I'm not like, oh, I can't wait till the next season of Big Mouth, but I'll probably watch it when it comes out if I have nothing better to do. Um, South Park. So I haven't watched a lot of South Park because if I watch it, I have to watch it using like actual TV, and who uses TV? I only really use streaming platforms, and I don't have. I think it's on HBO. I don't have that, so I don't watch it. But out of the stuff I've seen of South Park, it's pretty funny. I'd put it at B. It's nothing like it's not like something I'd really enjoy that much, but it's it's entertaining. Archer. Archer reminds me a lot of BoJack Horseman, which is right here on the list too. And I don't know if it's just reminding me of that because they have the same voice actor. I think they have the same voice actor. They sound really similar. But it's like more a more comedic approach, and it is funny. It's a really good show. I'd probably only put it at A, not S, but it's almost deserving of S. S. BoJack Horseman is absolutely S. It's my favorite show. Unlike most of the shows on here, it's not really comedy so much, but I mean, there's it's definitely comedic, but like dark at times, and like sometimes it's hard for me to watch because like BoJack is fucked up, man. But it's my favorite show, and I don't know if I'd put Archer at S, but Archer's close. Like, I mean, Archer's nowhere near my like in my favorite shows, but it's still really good. BoJack Horseman, if you haven't watched it, you got to watch it. It's not for everyone, but it is good. Beavis and Butthead. Um, I actually didn't watch it until like a couple days ago. Like I've never seen it in my life until a couple days ago. Um, it's really hilarious. I mean, I can it's easily to get tired of it because it's. I mean, I'm just laughing at two retards going, but I mean, I mean, for what it's worth, the weird noises are a riot. Um, all right. So I'd put it at B. I'd put it at B. It's it's just funny. That's all there is to it. Bless the Hearts. This is more recent, I believe. I think they came out with a second season in 2020. I've watched it. It's on Hulu. Most of this stuff's on Hulu because that's what I have. Um, it's pretty good. It kind of reminds me of Bob's Burgers in like the level that it's at. It's not really adult, but it's like more adult than PG. I guess I would say. So I actually I enjoy it. It's entertaining. It's not really that funny, but it's oddly entertaining to me. So I'd probably a low B. Like I mean, it's not. I wouldn't say it's as funny as like Beavis and Butthead, but unlike Beavis and Butthead, I can actually watch more than like an hour of it in a sitting. Whereas Beavis and Butthead, I think I'd die. Like it's not something you can watch a lot of, at least not for me. Bob's Burgers. I used to like it a lot, but they made Gene's character really weird as the seasons got more and more, and it just makes me feel uncomfortable. And other characters too, but especially Gene. Like Gene's character was pretty okay in the beginning of the show, but he got weird with Linda, his mom. Like it's not okay. But I mean it's pretty funny at times, but I can't watch it. It just makes me feel uncomfortable. So I'm putting it at C. It's still better than Family Guy. Brickleberry. I watched 2 episodes of it, hoping it would get better. It's bad. It's not good. I wouldn't recommend watching it. The Cleveland Show is Family Guy. It's a Family Guy spinoff, and spinoffs are always worse than the original, so it's worse than Family Guy. I've watched only a couple episodes of it because I'm not gonna watch it. It's not good. Clone High. It's on YouTube. I think that's the only place you can watch it now, but it's really entertaining for what it is. I enjoyed it a lot. I watched it like I watched it and then like a couple days later I rewatched it because it was really good, and I hadn't really seen anything like it before. Like the teen adult animation, like and I really liked it. But then it got really popular, and my Instagram Explore page was filled with bisexual JFK edits that were like the same joke over and over for like, dude, like 3 or 4 months, and it made it really annoying. But I think I'm over that now. Show also has an amazing soundtrack. Some of those, like, it's like a lot of emo bands, and it is dope. Dope with a capital dope. Um, so I'm gonna put it at A. Um, I don't know. Am I doing? I think I'm doing the order. Yeah, the higher on the list, the better it is. So yeah, let's just adjust that a little bit. That's right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So like this would be like A plus, and this would be A. That type of a thing. The more left, the better on this list. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do it like that. hmm Dicktown is the next one. A lot of you probably haven't watched this one. It's it was like part of this FX series that's really weird called Cake, where they like mash up a ton of like short films and like clips of shows into multiple episodes, and they like fuse it all together in like a, I don't even know what to describe it, like how to describe it better than that. But Dicktown was one of the shows. Then they made like a full season of it. I hope they make a season two. I doubt they will, but it was really good actually. I found myself entertained. I mean, it wasn't great, but I think it was pretty good. I'd put it like high B. Um, yeah, yeah. It was pretty funny. Also, I want a full length song from the mumble rap episode. I think the guy was named Lil Blurp. That was some dope shit, man. All right. So now we got Disenchantment, which was the it's from the makers of The Simpsons, except it's actually good. It's also episodic, which I really like. So I'm gonna put it at A. I follow the show. I looked up when season three came out, and I was like waiting. Like, oh, it came out. I think it was like January 7th or something, and I was just like counting the days. I was like, I gotta watch it January 7th, and then the day it came out, I watched it in like less than 24 hours. I finished the season. It's pretty good. Not as good as Clone High or Archer in my opinion, but pretty good. Duncanville. I am surprised I enjoyed this. It's I don't know, like the premise sounds lame, and I remember seeing the ads and I was like, that looks lame. But then I decided to watch it and it was actually really entertaining. I think they're coming out with a season two sometime this spring. Um, I'm I'm looking forward to it. I'm definitely putting this as an A, below Disenchantment, but it's still pretty good. Futurama. Never actually finished the show. The first time I watched it was when I was like 10, and I got to like season 7 and I stopped, and I watched watched it a few other times after that. It's just really long, and I don't know. It's not there isn't too much appeal to watch the next episode, even though the episodes they're good. They're fine for what they are. But it's not something like I actively want to watch more of. And also, I like all the characters. It's really weird. Like, I really like everything about the show, but it's not something I want to keep watching, really. It's a perfectly fine show. I'd I'd put it like a high B, probably. Golan the Insatiable. This is pretty good. It's actually like a less harsh Mr. Pickles type vibe almost, because it's like metal kind of. I liked how it worked with the season 1 and 2, where it was just like completely new, and like the show from a different perspective. Season 2 was a lot better than season 1 in my opinion, when they got rid of that annoying dad guy. And they added a little bit more like depth to the characters. Um, it's 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 pretty good. I'd put it high B above Dicktown. Um, Actually, I don't know if I'd put it above Dicktown. They're both really good. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep it there. Now, Mr. Pickles. I'm still in the process of watching this one. This is a weird show, dude. This I like it, but it's dude. I didn't know like they were allowed to show this stuff on like the same channel that Cartoon Network is on, man. Dude, like it's this like demon dog that rips people's faces off and has sex with their face skin. It's amazing. I'd put it like high A, like probably around there. It's definitely worth watching. I'm imagining a lot of people won't be into it. I I'm only into it in the right mood because sometimes I just don't want to watch that much gore, but it's pretty good, pretty funny. Um, Now Hoops, this is Netflix adult animation, which they don't have a lot of them. BoJack Horseman is by Netflix, which is surprising because it's actually good, but most of the Netflix animation shows suck, like Paradise PD. Like I've never even watched that one, and I can tell you it sucks. Um, Hoops was pretty good. I found it funny. I put it like probably here in B. It's not something like I'm not gonna look forward to the next season, and I'm not gonna ever probably rewatch it. But I found it funny. If I find out that they have a season two, I'm definitely gonna watch it. Probably. Now, High School USA. This was one of those like one season then canceled shows, but it it's pretty funny. Kind of a similar premise to Clone High, except far less good. But it's still entertaining for what it is. I'd put it at a high B, probably in this area. It's like if you like the teen adult animation stuff, you'd probably watch it. I don't know if you didn't like enjoy it that much, but it's pretty good. Is my eye doing a weird thing? My eye feels weird. Poke. Eyes are weird. Probably shouldn't poke my eye. Now King of the Hill, dude. King of the Hill's a classic. I watched this growing up. Really, really funny. It's like one of those shows where you have to like get to know the characters to really get the comedy that's going on. And it just gets funnier the more and more you watch it. But I mean, I've watched the entire thing like a few times, mostly out of order though, because I watched it on TV when I was younger. But it's it's pretty good. I never find myself wanting to watch it, and whenever I try to watch it, it's kind of just like meh. But I've seen it so many times that's probably why. I definitely put it at A. Probably like there. It's a really great show, but I can't really watch it anymore. A little bit disappointing. Lucas Bros Moving Co. This I found this show pretty entertaining. I was really disappointed that it only had one season. Although it seemed almost intentional to only have one season, it didn't look like they were trying to push for more than one season. It's just kind of like adult animation. I think it's targeted for people who are stoned. It's funny, enjoyable to watch. You can binge it pretty easily. Um, yeah, I'd probably put it low A. Pretty good. Mike Tyson Mysteries. Also, I'm just now realizing I am being way too picky with the S tier. Yeah, yeah. BoJack Horseman is good. That doesn't mean it can hog the S tier. Archer and Clone High definitely. Well, Archer does deserve S tier. I don't think Clone High does. Clone High is just a good A because it's funny, but I don't know. It's not all that. There's something missing. I don't know what's missing, but it's good. Mike Tyson Mysteries. I was surprised with how much I liked this. I really liked Scooby Doo when I was growing up, and this is kind of like a there's definitely Scooby Doo esque elements to it. Like I don't know. It's Mike Tyson and like a weird group of people, and they go and like do dumb mysteries. It's really entertaining. There's like 4 seasons. They were trying to go for 5, I think, and then it got canceled for some reason. I don't know why. I'm pretty sure it got good ratings, but who knows? Disappointing that it didn't have a season 5 at least yet. Maybe they'll renew it. I doubt it, but maybe. I don't know if it's an S or a high A. I think I like it better than Clone High, so I'll put it at a low S. Rick and Morty, that's a low S for sure. It has lore and it's episodic, which is something very appealing. It's also funny as shit. I think I've watched it like 3 times. The only issue, they are so slow at making new seasons. Like, the show's been going on for like so long, and they just can't seem to make new seasons quickly enough. And I know they can. And then they came out with this like the guy that made it came out with this show called Solar Opposites, which I didn't even bother to watch because they made it Rick and Morty just bad. Like, they just took the same trope. All of the characters look and act so similar. It's really dumb. And they use their energy on that instead of making another season. But for what it is, Rick and Morty, great show. I mean, you guys have probably watched it. If you haven't, that's weird. You should probably do it. And weird note to end on, but the Hulu original, The Awesomes. I think it got 3 seasons, but they were definitely trying to go for more because the entire series ends on a cliffhanger, which sucks. And I think it's canceled because I think the last season was like 2017. So that sucks, but it's actually really good. I'd put it probably around there. I enjoyed it. So yeah, low A. This which way? This way? This is the template. I really hope I'm doing this the right way, or else I look really dumb. That's not the template. That's the tier list, guys. So yeah. I really hope that I showed you guys some new shows to watch because some of these are really underrated. Like Dicktown, for what it is, like, it's pretty good, and I don't think like anyone knows what it is. So just because it's in B tier, like even the stuff in B tier is really good. So yeah, just don't watch Brickleberry, and you'll be all good. See you guys. I'll probably upload again in like a year. Sounds good. Yeah.